All right, we're coming back here in the second part of the second point in NSU's game versus Western Kentucky. Left off there in the first part of the second point was Zach Byrne having a neutral zone collision with one of NSU's players, so we'll see how that turned out. I don't exactly remember. And if our video will actually work, we can bring you some good commentary. There we go. Oh, Raymer just made a throw. So, all right, we're back now. So it looks like Western has about, what is it? About six players in the court right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like we said, it's hard to get an accurate count on NSU's players, but looks like they have at least four. Like I said, you see the number 12 there making kind of the underhand throw. Luke Gillum, our up-and-coming sideline assassin, making a good push. Luke's really kind of taken to the task of figuring out the sideline assassin role and playing that very well this season.
He's definitely a very honest guy, too. They just clipped the side of his shoe, so definitely tell that WKU's a good bunch of guys.
Yeah, I've always kind of prided myself on having an honest group of guys. I mean, even watching tape sometimes I've noticed we're usually pretty honest whenever we get hit.
Yeah.
So you see Nick going to the spin throw there. That was made popular by our number 6, Kyle Dahl, who you'll see here after a while. NSU making some very athletic dodges. So right now it looks like it's down to Zach Kaffenberger, number 33, number 10, Nick Nyman, and myself, number 7, Josh Raymer. So I think NSU has a pretty good numbers advantage here.
Zach Kaffenberger actually had his ball caught, so he's out.
Oh, is he? Who's that guy there?
I
can't tell who that is. I wish I could see.
Malcolm.
Is it Malcolm? Okay, sorry, Malcolm. Number 13, Malcolm Lunsford, who I mistakenly called Malcolm Munsford for about 2 months. You see Nick making a throw there. The bad thing is when you get down to this number, you really don't have a whole lot of guys who can go solo as blockers. You see Nick Nyman there getting kind of frustrated because that could have been a catch, but I didn't want to leave him hanging.
And now we're coming back with the counterattack. Very slow counterattack, but just putting pressure. Raymer with a throw.
With a cannon, I might add. So, yeah, right now we're just trying to survive, basically, but this ended up being a very long point. Just looking at the video bar right now, we're not even halfway through this point. So, it looks like we managed to hold out for a little bit.
Right now we've got Malcolm. He is a catcher. We got Nick Nyman, who's a cannon. He's incredibly accurate, too, and he never wears out.
Yeah, he's got what some refer to in baseball terms as a rubber arm. He just never seems to tire. His fingers never seem to fatigue. It's absolutely incredible.
And then we have Josh in the back, who is guiding our troops to
a hopeful victory.
Yeah.
Malcolm Lunsford there, number 13, with a great catch, brought back in Danny Williams after his trip abroad to Europe this past semester. Is back with us for the spring. Very excited to have him back. So working together there, me and him, a little bit of tag team group throw. So I thought things were kind of turning for the best here, but as you'll see, that's not quite the case. I think I did more throwing in this point alone than I have done my entire time at Western. Let me put it that way.
Well, it's looking good.
Well, thank you. I do what I can. You see NSU making the push there, and Malcolm going out on the hit to the knee, so that was a big loss for us. And showing a little bit of poor sportsmanship, kicking the ball into the curtain. We tend to discourage that, but things happen in the heat of the moment.
We got Raymer warming up his hand.
Yeah, it was hurting at that point.
Raymer steps up to the plate, and he throws!
Yeah, that was the point where I got Yasser right there on the cross court. He had dodged from that throw from Danny, and I got him right on the leg, I'm pretty sure.
That's some captain-on-captain violence right there.
Exactly. Not the type of violence you want to witness. I think I actually get clipped in the leg and fall backwards, and my shoe comes off because I didn't have my shoes tied. Did I get that guy? I can't tell. Looked like I did. We'll say I did just for argument's sake. Making a good cross court. So we're doing a good job in this point, I think, of working the corners. Just kind of came out a little bit sluggish, I think, and that's what kind of doomed us for this point. And NSU just played it. This was definitely their best point.
Oh, yes.
Hands down.
Definitely.
I mean, when, I'm one of the final players left for Western, it's probably not going to end well for us. So, just trying to hold out, I'd say. You see a little bit of support coming from the Western bench. I think they're doing the TOPS chant right now.
It got pretty loud in there.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't kind of agree with our strategy. We kind of broke up in a group of 3 or 3-1s, and as you can see, Danny Williams had his ball caught and was out.
Yeah. So strategy just tends to go out the window when you get down to such small numbers. It's kind of just survival mode at that point.
Right.
And we're not doing too good of a job of it right now.
You see Nick, he's eyeing everybody.
Yeah. And I think looks like he was pointing like he got somebody, so
Yeah.
we'll just assume he hit somebody on that point. Like I said, we apologize for the camera angle. It's the best we can do without professional technology. And my arm, I couldn't feel it at this point. I think I go out right here. Yep, got clipped on the leg.
Oh.
And there goes the shoe. And actually was not sure that I had gotten hit out until the announcer said, and number 7 goes down. So I was like, okay, I'll go out. So down to Nick Nyman. Looks like we still have a little bit left in the video bar, so I'm guessing he holds this for a little bit. Does he make a catch?
I'm not sure. He has a good number of balls, so
Yeah. He can basically pick his target.
yeah.
A lot of these NSU players they have left, though, are very good dodgers. I don't know exactly what he's pointing at right now. We have the volume. Oh, they need to make a throw. Okay. The shot clock was winding down. And I think our players did a pretty good job, if you watch, of watching their feet near the neutral zone line.
Yeah, definitely.
We tend to have more, I'd say, fluid lines than probably most places do.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it makes the game easier since we have limited referees. A reset of the shot clock, although kind of a weak throw there by NSU. Nick comes up and throws so fast you can't even see the ball on camera.
They got number 17 coming up to challenge him. I was told he was a blocker, so he's just there for intimidation purposes. I'm pretty sure he's a lineman on their football team, too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and he actually makes the last kill.
You would talk trash, right? As he
Yeah.
kills,
It happens.
our best player. NSU very excited and, deservedly so. Good point by them. We'll see him in the third point.